So why can't Chopper use Moonwalk in order to fly? The thought came to mind in the Elbaf arc recently when Chopper tries to save Scopper Gaban after he falls from the Sun Realm, right? But from the start, way back in Drum, we have this image of Chopper being a reference to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer because he pulls Kureha's sled. And in the way that he's walking on the rope, it appears as if he is flying, but of course he does not fly. This is strange for a couple of reasons. Number one, Moonwalk exists in One Piece. Moonwalk seems to be one of the six powers that's very easy to learn, as we have multiple characters outside of the Cypher Pole agencies that use Moonwalk. And it seems as though only super strength is required in order to make flight achievable using this technique, of which Chopper has. What's also quite weird about this is that from Drum in the pre-time skip, we know that Chopper has a point called Jump Point in which he can jump very, very high. The only bad part about this is that I believe that Jump Point was cannibalized in the post-time skip. Its evasiveness worked into Arm Point to make Kung Fu Point, and then also worked into Horn Point to make Horn Point more mobile, which is a shame. So it's weird that with multiple characters now on the Straw Hat crew learning from the CP9 and adopting Moonwalk, because we see this with Luffy and Gear 4th especially, but he does have a degree of levitation with Gum Gum UFO. And of course, we see it with Sanji as he's developed two variations of his own version of Moonwalk and Skywalk and Blue Walk. So it's weird that Chopper, a character on the Straw Hats who has also fought the CP9, has not developed his own method of Moonwalk, especially seeing as how he had the greatest jumping strength, I would think, out of all the Straw Hats, seeing as how he had Jump Point in the past. So we'll have to wait and see if this is a power up for him in the future, because it would make a lot of sense, especially seeing as how technically in Walk Point he has more feet to kick off the ground with than the other characters who utilize Moonwalk on the Straw Hat Pirates. But with that being said, give me your thoughts and tell your friends about Polypede. What's it?